Hello everybody, this is Refresh, and I am here to play my first sealed Kaldheim on Magic Arena. We'll go ahead and get started by claiming my token entry and seeing what I get in my packs. Alright, my rares are Walking the Trolls. This seems pretty okay. I don't know if it's amazing though. But I guess in a slow game, as long as I can get a lot of lands on the battlefield, he should get me a few trolls. We have the Old Growth Troll, which is also about getting a lot of trolls. We have Egon, God of Death. Isn't this like the Ghostbuster guy? From the Ghostbusters movie? But it's a 6/6, it's pretty strong, but at the beginning of your upkeep, you have to exile 2 cards from your graveyard or otherwise sacrifice Egon. It's probably not as good. I think the artifact half might be a little better because you can exile a creature card from your graveyard to draw a card. So that's probably better in the late game. Cosmos Charger looks like it's going to be pretty fun. Just being a 3/3 flash flying for 4 with the potential to foretell seems like it can be pretty good. We also have Redain, God of the Worthy. The creature side is probably not as good, but I like this Valkmira Protector Shield. Just the ability to prevent 1 damage of everything that your opponents would deal is actually quite strong, I think, in Limited. And then it is attacks on everything that targets your stuff, too. So I think that makes it pretty strong. I think I like this. Righteous Valkyrie is pretty good, too. I think this is pretty good. You don't just a 2/4 for 3. I think is strong enough, and you get extra bonus whenever you play an Angel Cleric. I don't know if that's going to make me want to play those, but we'll have to see what we have. What we open first. But right now, like green and white both look quite strong, and maybe splashing red for the Waking the Trolls. I also like this blue card. I don't like Egon as much, but we'll see what the rest of the cards are before we make some choices here. All right, we're just gonna take all the white cards and add them. We got 1 Snow-Covered Plains. And then this is white and blue. We also have this, Nico Defies Destiny, which is you gain 2 life for each card you have foretold. Okay, let's just go ahead and add these 2 and see what our white-blue looks like if we just add all the white-blue stuff. Alright, so this is the white-blue deck. It's already a deck. I don't know if it's a good deck. We have this giant creature, Run Ashore. This can be foretold, which isn't bad. I don't think I would play this. Frost Augur. This is look at the top card, reveal it. If it's snow permanent, we don't really have a lot of snow permanents, so this is probably not very good. Okay, if you play second spells, yeah, that's fine. I think I could main board 1 Disdainful Stroke. This you need snow. I have 2 snow-covered lands, and that's it. I guess maybe in the late game. I don't think I'd like strategic planning. Pound and Gold is good removal. Doom Scars are decent. These guys are decent. This is okay. And you can think of this as a 2-drop as well because of the Foretell. Same with the Doomscar Oracle. So the fact that it's really thick on 3s. I like Redain and Righteous Valkyrie. Icebound Pillar is going to be harder to make work because I don't have a lot of sources of snow. It's 2 of them though. Problem is because I don't have a lot of sources of snow, I think I'd only want 1. Nico could be okay. Raven is decent. Charger's decent. This is going to be harder. What are my creature types? I have lots of clerics and dwarves and some warriors. But you need 3 or more creatures. So you only need 2. So it's not that bad. We have this dwarf warrior, which can return an artifact or an enchantment, and we have we can get back the Defies Destiny, the Icebind Pillar. Those are the only 2 things that we can get back, so it's probably not that good. Oh, I guess Bound in Gold if my opponent can sack. So this is a deck, you know, not a great deck, but it's a deck, and I have this as well. So white blue is not bad. Yeah, I could play this. All right, let's see what else we got. So I see a white black card, so let's check that. Alright, now let's take a look at this deck. We have 45 cards, some snow-covered swamps. We have Terrorgrid Shadow, which could be okay if you do it right. This returns creatures from your graveyard. Egon, I do not like. I mean, the backside of Egon's okay, I guess. Second spell each turn. That's actually pretty decent. And that's good removal. I don't know if it's good removal, but it is decent removal. That gets 2 creature cards of the same type. I have a lot of clerics, so that's something. Priest is kind of removal. X3 removal. It's not great removal. Demonic Gifts, that's okay, I guess. We have Elf Berserker. This is probably really bad. This is not that great. This is removal too. Yeah. So those 2 are gone. This is less good of a deck. Like, I don't think Ascent of the Worthy is quite good enough to play this. Yeah, and the curve is a little wonkier than the other deck too. So I don't think that that's the combo that I'm looking for here. All right, let's see what blue decks that we have. So we'll start with blue. See what combos we can find. We've already done the white. Now let's try the white, the green. Oh, we got 2 more of the Frost. All right. So let's see what this deck looks like. Oh, there's a lot of cards here. We have 2 snow-covered lands. We've seen a lot of this blue. This would get back. Would let us draw the Undersea Invader. Is there anything else? No, just the 1 card. So this only draws 1 card. It can be a bigger version of whatever I put it on. That works pretty well with the flyers that we have. How many creature types do we have in common? Shapeshifter. Wow, 7 of them. I do like the Old Growth Trio quite a bit. This is probably not as good. We'd cut those. Probably cut the Broken Icebind Pillar. I don't think I want 2 of them. Only 1 of these. I don't like that. That's pretty bad beats. This is decent. I don't love these Masked Vandals, but they are 1/3s that can sometimes snag something, and that's not the worst. I don't want a null. I don't know if this is good enough to keep. Yeah, it's probably too slow. That's probably too slow. I'd play that, I guess, as a trick. So now we're low on creatures and spells, so I'd have to play something else. Yeah, I don't know. How are we doing on creatures? We're doing alright on creatures. There's not a lot of removal in this color pair. And I'd want to definitely play heavy green in order to play Old Growth Troll. So I'm not terribly impressed with this. Alright, we'll cut more red. We'll cut blue, and we'll see what green and red does with the Awaken the Trolls thing that I have. Alright, so this is my green-red deck. There's not a lot of room to maneuver here. It looks like red has a pretty thin pool here. I mean, these are all alright to play. I don't like this Omen Paths thing. Okay, this is too thin. I don't think I can play green and red. I could still splash for that. I saw some black and green stuff, so let's try that. So this is... It could be a deck. Let's see here. I don't think I want the Rootless Yew. There's nothing to grab with it. This is good removal. I don't like the Dusk Wielders. Don't like this. Don't like that. We'll cut that Snow-Covered Mountain. I don't like that. How many elves, warriors, and warriors do we have? We have 4 warriors and 2 elves. So Harald is just okay. He's not really going to draw us anything. I guess we have changelings too. How many changelings? Shapeshifters 4. Put 2 creature cards from your graveyard. Or exile to put counters on. That's okay. I have ways to getting things back. Yeah, I don't think this is a terribly exciting deck here. I'm like just finding more stuff to cut. I think that means that the white-blue deck might be my strongest choices here. So let's go back to that. And then, is this worth splashing? Maybe? We didn't get any dual lands, so I don't think it is. I don't think I'm going to be splashing. I think I'm just going to try to make this deck work. So we'll make the cuts that we made before. Annul's gone. Frostauger's gone. Disdainful Stroke 1. Goodbye Strategic Planning. Whoa. Goodbye to one of you. Yeah. And then here's a deck. Let's check our mana. We're slightly wider than we are blue. So that's 8. And then 1, 2, 8, 9. Yeah, this seems like a deck. We'll change our... Alright, here is our deck. Okay, let's get started with the first game. Alright, we got 2 lands. We have things to foretell. We'll keep this. Getting the Augury Raven out early seems like a good play. Nice aggressive card on their part. I'm gonna have to try to stall them out. Maybe surprise them with the Raven. I'm gonna create a creature, I'm sure. Okay, play this, and I think we just hold up the mana to surprise them with the Augury Raven. We'll see if they attack. Oh, it doesn't have flash. Wow, I misread that. I thought it had flash. Okay, well, you know, sometimes you make mistakes. In my case, a lot of times you make mistakes. We're gonna play this as this. This will slow down my opponent vastly. And then next turn, I think we can play the Augury Raven and then foretell the God's Hall Guardian. This sort of nullifies all their 1/1s. Oh, they have some... they're playing a multicolor deck here. This makes me a bit nervous. That was a total mistake on my part, though. I should have used the Augury Raven. Or cast it, I mean. Troublesome. Alright, so we'll cast this. And then we will... This costs 2 to boast everything, okay. And then we'll play this as a Foretold card. And once we get a snow-covered land, the Icebind Pillar should help a lot, too. This makes the Raven capable of trading. Yeah, so my opponent would need a lot more. I would have to block the Warrior, though, probably. And trade. Not trade. I would actually beat the Warrior because of the prevention. Can't cast that. It's going to be a while. We don't have snow mana. So I think Icebind is the next... Or the God's Hall Guardian is the next one. Oh, that's annoying. Block you. Yep. Interesting. We'll sack. Okay. Cosmos Charger is a flash flying. I think we dropped it in on a surprise on my opponent. Okay. This is what I thought I had, but is not what I had. We're gonna try it again. They're gonna attack. They'll probably pump. And then I'll Cosmos Charger to eat the Warrior. Okay. So play this. Go. Then we'll eat this guy. We'll take a bit of damage. I don't understand. These are all the same, right? I don't quite understand why that's the way that it is, but okay. Next, we want to get more blockers down, so we'll get the Story Seeker down. And the Pilfering Hawk. And then we're not going to attack. Well, this is the only thing that can hurt me now, right? So we'll attack with you. Story Sequel will let me gain life if they attack, so it's not the worst. That's problematic. Okay. So now I think I have to play this. I can strike through the air with this. And this. Because this will block this. I don't have to worry about this. And then the Guardian will block the Lindworm. And then play this. Getting mana screwed is also, like, really not doing things well for me here. I better check my deck again to make sure that I'm doing this correctly. Yep. Okay, yeah, they're going wide, but I don't care about 1/1s at all. Okay, make me discard a card. I think I just get rid of the Master Scald. Am I going to ever return an artifact? I don't. Let's drop the Undersea Invader. I don't know when I'm going to be able to play this. I think this is keeping me alive here. Yep. Okay, so this will let me draw cards. That's good. I could... This costs 1 less to foretell and can be done on any player's turn. Oh, I should remember to be able to do that. Okay, we're going to play this tap. And then I will play... we're going to attack. Yep, go to combat. Attack with you and you. I need 1 to block this. This will block that. This is a 1/1 on attack. This is a 2/2 on attack. Let's just attack with the Charger. Actually, no, we just attack with the Hawk. The Charger will stop the Mentor from attacking. Yep. Yep. Alright, so how does this work? Foretelling cards can be done from your hand. So yeah, so I want to do this and then this on the next turn to get the life, right? Okay. So I can foretell on any turn, end. So I can foretell this turn, for example. Okay, so they're gonna attack. Or not. And then cast this and this, right? Cast them both. Doomscar and then the Icebind Pillar. This is... okay, it's just that. So now we're gonna do this. Foretell. Alright, that guy out. Got a Plains, which is not what we want, but it's fine. Play the Doomscar Oracle. No, we're gonna attack. Okay, so go on the attack. Go to combat. Attack with you. I need to be able to block those because I need life. Yep. Oh no, I should have attacked with this because I have this guy. Okay. Now we'll cast you. Then we'll cast you. Or do we just cast the big guy? I think I just cast the big guy. Get the life. Okay. And then... yeah, I can't attack because the Lindworm's just going to eat my... oh, they'll team up to... I just win in the air is what I'm doing now. I've got blockers for days. I don't have to worry about the Lindworm. Because the Guardian holds down the Lindworm. If I can draw another spell, then I'll double spell. Or I can just use the Gates of Istfell. So, it feels pretty good. Yeah, that's troublesome. Do I have 3 of a kind? Horse Spirit, Dwarf Cleric, Bird, Cat, Human Cleric. Okay, so this would actually get the counter. So I have 6 mana, so I can't double spell. So I think I just do this. Well, let's attack. And then we'll play this. Surprised it didn't attack. We don't need basic land. Yep. They got a 5/5, okay. Yes, finally. That's what I wanted. Alright, play you. You don't have anything up. Okay, so we're gonna attack in the air. Yep. And then we'll play the Icespine Pillar, which will let me just lock down something every turn. So this is great. End the turn. So I can lock down the 7/7. Sure. And we'll go to their attack step, and I'll lock down the Lindworm. Lock this down. Then I have Disdainful Stroke, which I'll hold up. Alright, we're going to go to attacks. If I lock this down, they still have a lot of blockers, so let's just go in like this. Finish them off slowly in there. Oh, I forgot about that. Alright. Actually, I think I can attack. I don't care about the 1/1s, right? So I think the fact that I'm short on life is the problem here. Do they have all 5? Let's see. Red, black, white. They do. Disdainful Stroke. That would be too strong. That would get them back in the game. That's good, but not great. So I can deal with that. Yep. And then we tap this thing down. And then we tap their reach down. The reach is tapped down. So now we just attack, right? For the win? For the win. Game 2. Okay, we have 2 mana. We have 2 drops, 3 drops, 4 drops. I think this is fine. This tempts me to foretell. They foretold. We're gonna foretell because then I can cast this and the Story Seeker next turn. It's good. So now we cast. What does this do? Maybe I cast the 3-drop. No. We want a board before we cast that. Next turn, I'll be able to drop the Cosmos Charger in a surprise attack. Oh, this works. So we're just going to cast this as a big boy. And we'd like some lands. I think it's fine trading. Ice Hide trolls. Glad they take the hit from one. And we'll play you. Foretell you. And then they should be able to surprise you for 2. So I want to play, I think, the Valkyrie. Alright, so attack. Play the Valkyrie. End turn. And I have a Disdainful Stroke in case I really need to deal with something. No. Can definitely block one or both of those. So now we cast, or we play you. Then we're going to attack with you. You. We'll play you. Yep. That'll get rid of blockers. I'll also probably use this the following turn. Annoying. It's also annoying. Yeah, we'll kill it. All right, so if we attack, we can tap one. That's not going to do. So we're going to just attack in the sky, it looks like. Yeah. Next, attack. Then we'll play the land. We'll just use this now. Gain some life crossing cards. Okay. I think I'm fine just doing this, right? I guess I could Story Seeker on top of this. They could have a thing. Finish off the Kennel Master. I think we just let it pillow fight. If it was the second spell. Alright. So, step number 1. I have 6 mana. So So I played this first. Yep. And then I played this. Yep. Put a thing on this. And then go to attacks. We'll attack with the Valkyrie. And I think I foretell the onslaught, right? No, I think I just play that, so we'll foretell you. And then that's where we'll stop. Okay. I don't think my opponent can beat me. Because they have to kill both of these two. And I'll take whatever hit that they're going to throw my way. Yeah, okay. So I think I've won this, right? We attack with both of the flyers. Then they'll block one, and I'll just onslaught the other, right? So they cast Onslaught on you for the win. I mean, they might have removal. Next. We have 2 lands, a 2-drop. I guess if I draw 1 more land, this is fine, so we'll keep this. Tap land first, then I can play the Story Z card turn 2. Okay. I think we Nico on the following turn. That's annoying. Now I think I just have to play this as a blocker trader. Cast the flyer. Oh, this is troublesome. I gotta get rid of this thing. Should have read this more carefully. So this becomes a 4/4, and then it's gonna fight a thing that I have. I have nothing that has foretell. So this is really doing nothing for me right now. So since I'm not getting anywhere, I'm gonna attack with you. And then I will play the Pilfering Hawk, I guess. They have a big spell, at least I have the Disdainful Stroke. It turns out that Disdainful Stroke is not bad in Sealed. Trade these two. Or I could trade these two. I don't have anything else to cast, though. I think I just take the 4. It's not worth the trade. I'm drawing the wrong end of my deck here. It's not going to do anything. It's really not going to do much either. I guess it lets me do a better double trade. Like the Usher and the Story Seeker can trade for the 4/4. They've ramped really hard. Discard the Nico Defies Destiny, which is pretty much. Well, it's going to draw all the cards at this rate. I hate this. I'm going to draw more cards, but I want to get this thing off the battlefield. I gotta get this thing off the battlefield at some point, too. So I'm gonna foretell this and hold up Disdainful Stroke, right? This will block whatever they have, so... End turn. Annoying. Yep. Super annoying. Oh, I could have countered that. Oh, that was stupid. Oh, it was so very stupid. Alright, I'm gonna take a pounding from that, but at least I can do this. And get back. Exile the Usher. Alright, so we're going to take another beating here. Oh, I failed so badly. I should have Disdainful Stroked this Morit. The whole reason I held up the mana was to Disdainful Stroke something good, and I failed. Ouch. Sure that I can win here. So I foretell this. Then cast Nico. Gain some life. And I die. See if they notice. I'm pretty sure that they do. That I lost because of my own failure to see that I had a Disdainful Stroke. Okay, we have 2 drop and 6 drops. I can't keep this hand. No, I keep this hand. I mean, this is terrible. But I still think I have to keep it because I have something playable. They shocked it. Well, at least I'm getting lands. This is really bad. Hopefully they'll just keep playing slow. If I can get to the undersea invader, it won't be the worst thing in the world. No 2-for-1s. We're almost there. We'll play this now. Even if they have the +3/+3, I think it's fine 2-for-1ing here. I mean, that's annoying. But better that than the on the undersea invader here, which is gonna drop by and do some funny business. Oh, it comes into the battlefield tap, so I'm gonna take a beating this turn. Okay, so I can make them pick one up. I think I can make them pick these two up. So I'm gonna take a beating this turn. Okay. Or I could run ashore on their turn. Let's run ashore on their turn. No, I take the beating this turn. Yeah, and I play the undersea invader. Sure. They should just attack. Yep. Cast. I'll make it look like I don't know what I'm doing. I am flooding really hard here. Yep. No attacks, end the turn. Okay. So we'll block first. We'll do this block here and see what they're up to. Okay, now we run ashore. We're gonna put target non-land permanent. We're gonna do both. This is gonna go back on the owner's library. This is gonna go into their hand. We'll still take 3, but this is gonna make it so that Run Amok is not doing anything. Okay, that's a thing. block here. Oh, shoot. I was supposed to surprise him. That was a mistake. I should have cast this first and then ate one of their creatures, but I failed. It's okay. Alright, we're just going to play this as a blocker. And then go to next. Nope. End the turn. This will block the Raider. The Undersea Invader will block the Cavalry. And then the Intruder will block... Okay, that's bad, but it's not the worst. Yeah. Yep. They're gonna attack with the team. Yep. Yep. Then we're gonna cast this. And then we will minus on you. Yep. We'll block you. Double block you. And then they'll just have the one thing left. Okay, that's not the worst. So I can block, I'll take one. And I'll have two blockers, so we're gonna go to combat and hit with you. Then we'll play you. Yeah, this will make it so that they're not doing a whole lot, so we'll definitely cast this half here. And then, we're still holding. Block. Protector shield doing its job. This is good. We're gonna hold. Okay, this is where we use this. That's good. And then we want to play this, land, foretell this, and then I can double spell next turn. No attacks for now. We're stabilizing, so that's good. We should be able to gain some life next turn. It's troublesome, but not impossible. I can surprise them with this, so I actually should just play two things, right? Rogue, human, human. Alright, so this will grow. So play this. Yeah, that's fine. We'll also play the Story Seeker for 2 life. Then next. So we'll start flying next turn. I think it's the shield that really turned the game around. Next, we have 3 drops. We can foretell this Icebind Pillar. This doesn't do much right now, but I think this is fine. So 2, 3, maybe 5. So 2, then this on 3, because I want this to be the target, not the Righteous Valkyrie. We can get that back with the Master Scald. Okay, so now we're gonna play this. We'll play this. Next turn we can code some Valkyrie into this Cleric, which would be pretty good. Let's attack. I'm gonna make this one bigger because I want to spread out the threats here. Sure, put it on you. You can hit me. So the reason I did that, because I have no way of getting this back right now. And I think I'd rather just get that back right now. Get that back if possible. So we're just gonna keep on going. Right now this is a race I'm winning, so we're just gonna hold tight, I think. Yeah. I actually think I should have traded now that I think of it. Okay. I need to bait them a little. Take this. They're probably gonna play something. So they'll trade and that'll die. Or that'll just come back to the battlefield. And that'll die. But I'll just get the Master Scald. I think that's fine. I think that's fine. I want to play this, but I think I play this. Get the value now. Okay. I have a blocker. I should be able to Redain and Icebind Pillar. Okay. So this can make you just suck up a bunch of guys. I think I just cast this while I can, though. Then this makes the Elderfang Disciple do nothing. This hits by 2, this hits by 1. Okay. Not yet. Yeah, that's annoying. Fortunately, I could run the Angel's Shore. But it does mean that they have a flyer, which is really annoying. Oh, I can just tap that thing down with the Icebind Pillar, sure. It's actually not the worst. Yep. So next, yeah, when you go to attacks, I just make that thing not attack. Okay, yeah, that's fair. We'll trade here. We'll block here. I got rid of lands. I still drew a land, but I got rid of lands. So that's good. I'm gonna keep this. Yeah, I can keep this thing tapped, which is good. We got rid of their Righteous Valkyrie. That feels good. Alright. So I need... Yeah, I'm going to keep this for draw discard. Okay. So, pass, pass, and the turn. Okay, so they foretold another thing. Yeah, That's annoying. Okay, we'll keep this thing tapped down. This will make this a... Yeah, that'll make it be able to block, so that's okay. Block here. Then we'll use this thing's ability. Pitch the land that I don't want. And go to my turn. Oh, this is nice. So we're going to play the land now. Yeah. And then hold. Nope. End the turn. Up to one non-token creature when it gains. That's really good. Nah, I don't know if I can beat that. That's really good.
There's no job too tough for me to handle.
Okay. I'm surprised they chose that when the Icespine Pillar, I think, is doing a lot more work right now. Okay. We'll just eat that then. Go to blockers. Eat the Story Seller. Yep. That's annoying. Yeah, that's really good. Yep. Can't do much about that. My turn. Okay. This is bad. Alright, so I need to keep mana up for that. I can run ashore. Non-land permanent to their hand. So we'll cast this. Uh-oh. Well, it looks like I lost that one because my internet went out for too long, and that's really too bad. I thought that I was just about to turn the corner on that one, because I could have killed their bomb. I could have killed Kaya, and then I would have had the blocker on the ground. I would have been able to tap down their flyer. Yeah. Well, after that exceptionally disappointing game, I guess we'll continue on to see if we can get 4 wins. Alright, we have, it's not a very good hand, but I think the Icespine Pillar makes it a keeper. We can also Intruder into the Cleric, I guess, if we need to. It's big. strong card. Don't think it's much of anything I can do anything about. My opponent has a nice aggressive start here. Take this hit and hope that I can get the double spell with the intruder and the cleric, I guess. Or I can hawk cleric, I guess. That's annoying. I could trade 2 for 1 against the longboat. They'd probably kill the 2 flyers and leave me with the ground guy. The other choice is I take it this turn and then try to barrow Brian Intruder into a better solution here. Or I could just Icebind. I'm short on mana here, so that's a problem. I think I hold the Brian Barrow Intruder, right? No, we'll cast the Pillar. That'll stop one attacker every turn, so that's something. And then we will... Do I attack with this? Then I'll have 2... No attacks. End the turn. I got this wrong. So if I could double block here, then I'll get rid of the sculptor. However this whatever this goes, this is not going to go well. I think how does the timing on this work? They have to crew it in response. Oh, I could tap this. That's how I messed up. I see. I think I just take this hit. Now I understand. As bad as all this is. Alright. Well, we got to 6 mana, so I can run ashore stuff. So I can Icebind, Barrow Intruder, Disdainful Stroke. Okay. I think that's what we have to do this turn. Okay. I figured it out. This can tap down an artifact, so it's not the worst. We'll end the turn. They'll untap, and now I figured it out. Okay. So, we're going to tap this down. Okay. You can do this twice to make it a 3-1. Okay. Nope. We're gonna block. No, we gotta cast this first. Okay. So cast this. Do this with one of you. Okay. And then we'll go to blockers. We'll block. Chump this so they can't kill me. Block here and here so we kill that and have one of these survive and then take nothing from that. We'll block this just in case. Alright. I can't stop that, huh? Nice. Yep. Okay. Well, at least I have the run ashore. No attacks, end the turn. But I need something more impactful to win this one. I'm definitely on the wrong end of things right now. Okay. Block here. Block here. Block here. I can get rid of 2 of them. So this is... I need to get rid of you. I want you to sink mana in here. Do it like this. No, we'll do it like this. Okay. Block. Resolve that. Okay, now we're gonna run ashore. We'll do both of these. You're gonna be put... This is 2. Okay, so you go on top, and you go into the hand. If they have Disdainful Stroke, I'm done. And that's to save me 2 turns. And then we'll go to this. Okay, now we have a blocker for the sky, so that's good. And then no attacks. Can't do much about that. Very troublesome. Okay, now we have another blocker on the ground, so that's good. We'll gain some life. But we are still on the defense here. We're doing pretty badly considering my opponent's been mana screwed for so long. This does nothing, I think. So there's 0 reason to cast this, right? I think this card is not very good. can't do much about that. Okay. Now we have to wait. But I have something that resembles a plan. I either cast Undersea Invader or Disdainful Stroke. We're gonna take a hit this turn no matter what. I'll let them do that. White, black. I think this is gonna kill us. White, blue, black, green. So they need red and white. So there's their red. And this is their white. Oh, I can't do much about that one either. Disdainful Stroke is doing nothing for me. Okay. Alright, so we'll cast the Undersea Invader now. So now I have another ground boy. Deals 2 damage up to 1 target. Create a bear. I lose 2 life. So we need to... So I'm going to cast this on the backside. And that'll reduce the damage that all my creatures take, so that's good. And I take, so that's good. Then I have Nico. That does nothing. Okay, so we're done. No attacks, end the turn. This is gonna suck, but that's fine. I'm stuck. I can't really do much attacking right now because they have the creature number advantage and the life advantage. And they're going to be able to do this every turn? Oof. Do you have 3 snow? They have 3 snow, so this is just going to keep returning. That's also really annoying. But I can't Disdainful Stroke that, unfortunately. It goes to the battlefield. Yeah, that's really annoying. I'm also flooding. So, Magic, you are doing me some wrong here. So much wrong. I've drawn all the lands in my deck. Not really. I've drawn, what, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10... 10 of 17, and I have 19 cards left, so yeah, I've flooded really hard. I'm gonna cast something impactful, I'm guessing. I'm bound to lose this one. So they have 1, 2, 3. That'll do 3. This will do... So I need to block this one. Okay. Will I flood more? I guess we find out. We'll counter anything that I can. Ha! Ha! I've lost. Yeah. I just drew all the lands in my deck. Good game. We'll cast this and we'll quit. Sometimes you flood to death. And that is what happened to me. So I lost one game because of... well, I was on the back foot on that last game, but I lost because... specifically because my internet connection died on me. And then this game, I drew a lot of lands. I think I drew 12 or 13 of all the lands in my deck. So, Magic the Gathering, people. Go ahead and claim my prize here. And we'll open these packs. Pack number 1. We get all of these. I think I would take the Blessing of Frost first. This could be quite good, and then once I open this, I'm going to start picking snowlands heavily. These are all these two in particular are quite good. I like the Giant's Amulet just because it's quite strong, and the Scamfar Avenger can be really good in the Elf deck. I think I'm going to take the Scamfar Avenger just because it's a rare and there's a less of a chance that I'm going to see it again, whereas I can probably get this another time. Also, there's no other black in here, so as I pass to the left, they'll see that blue is open, and then I can try to move towards elves here. Alright, we have all of these. I like the Valkyrie a lot. The Jar Mirror is not bad. Binding of the Old Guards is really good removal. But I think because there's these two black cards, I think I'm going to take the Valkyrie. Because I think, all in all, these are all quite similar in terms of power level. I think I take the Valkyrie just to let my opponents to the left go black, and then I will wander into white. Okay, we have these cards here. I don't think anything here is a high pick, I think. Among these, the Doom Scourge is alright. Kennel Master is decent. I don't think you take a land first, unless it's maybe the Sinkhole. It might be the Sinkhole is the first pick in this pack. And that's it for my sealed deck. I didn't get to 4, unfortunately. But let me know what you thought in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button. If you'd like to see more such videos, you can hit subscribe. This was Refresh. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.